Electrical number 4, Nikanur branch. Today our lesson is lesson number 15, problem solving. So we'll see what kind of problems are solving today. First part is solving simple problems of addition and subtraction. Simple problems. Another simple problem. What is the answer when you add 5 to 7? 5 plus 7 is 12. What is the answer when you subtract 6 out of 13? 13 minus 6 is 7. So these are simple addition and subtraction problems. Next one, find two occasions when two numbers are added, the sum is 50. The sum is 50. The two numbers are when the two numbers are added. First one, 10 plus 5 is 50. We'll see another one. 7 plus 8 is also 50. So you have given another question, another kind of question in your printed paper. So you have to do that first part to start the lesson. Then we will see solving problems of addition. These are statement questions. Okay, the number one, first one, the number of mangoes plucked in 2 days is 1208 and 956 respectively. What is the total number of mangoes plucked in 2 days? So this is an addition question. So we have to add these two numbers to get the answer. Here children, no need to write the statements. 1208 plus 956. So the answer is 2164. So this is an example. It is given in your paper and also it is already done. So you have to start from this. Question number 2. There are 4,675 kilogram of paddy in a storage and another 1,430 kilogram of paddy were stored on the other day. What is the total amount of paddy stored in the storage? So you have to add these two amounts of paddy, 4,675 kilogram to 1,430 kilogram. So after adding this, you get the answer, the amount of paddy stored in the storage, total amount of paddy. Okay, question number 3. 3,515 visitors came to visit Sigiriya on Saturday and 2,987 visitors came on Sunday. What is the total number of visitors came to visit Sigiriya on the weekend? So there are two numbers. First one, 3,515 and 2,987. So in question, you are asking the total number of visitors. To get the total, you have to add these two numbers. Next question, question number 4. An electric kettle cost 4,750 rupees. In the new year, the price of the kettle increased by 275. Now, how much is the electric kettle now? How much is the electric kettle now? So earlier the cost was 4,750. So in New Year season, this price of the kettle increased by 275. Increased means this addition plus very very. Then you have to add these two to get the new price of the electric kettle. Question number 5. 2725 liters of water was distributed from a tank filled to the top. 3075 liters of water is remaining in the tank. How much water was in the tank earlier? Earlier means before distributing. Right. So, first one, 2750 litre means distribute amount the water was distributed. And this 3075 of water is remaining in the tank. So, to get the answer, you have to add these two to find the amount earlier. Next part is solving problems of subtraction. Now we see the example. 1250 meter long dam is needed to take water to a paddy field. Another 645 meter part needs to be built to complete the dam. What is the length of the completed part? So still this dam is not totally completed. So you have given the long of the dam is 1250 meters. This 640 meter part needs to be built. Some part is already done. So we have to find the length of the completed part. 1250 meter minus 645 meters. So 605 is the answer. That is the length of the completed part. Length of the completed part. To find that, you have to subtract this. The part needed to be built. Okay, now we'll see the second question. 2750 pieces of bricks are loaded to a lorry. 1275 pieces of bricks are loaded to a tractor. How many more pieces of bricks are loaded to the lorry than to the tractor? So this number is the amount of bricks loaded to the lorry. It is 2750 minus 1275 means amount of bricks loaded to the tractor. To find the difference, so you have to subtract. So the third one, there are 1750 chairs in a movie theatre. 987 people are seated to watch the movie. How many more chairs are remaining for people to sit? 1750 means chairs in a movie theatre, but only 987 people are seated now. There are some more chairs. So to find how many more chairs remaining for the people to sit, you have to subtract. Find the answer, then you will get the number of more chairs are remaining. Question number 4. The price of a bicycle is 5,750 rupees. Nimal has 3,825 rupees with him. How much more does he need to buy the bicycle? So the amount Nimal has is not enough to buy the bicycle. Now we'll see how much more does he need to buy the bicycle. This is the price of the bicycle. Second, 3,825 is the amount Nimal has. So when you subtract this, you get the answer, the amount he needs to buy the bicycle. Question number 5. There were 3,985 pairs of spectacles to be distributed and only 2,394 were distributed. How many pairs of spectacles are remaining? There were 3,985 pairs of spectacles to be distributed and only 2,394 were distributed. That means we have to subtract. They have already distributed bedala ivarai. So after subtracting this number, you get the amount pair of spectacles are remaining. Okay, the third part is solving problems involving addition and subtraction both. These questions have both addition and subtraction. This is the example. We see the first one. There were 68 passengers in a bus. At the first bus stop, 19 of them got down and another 12 passengers got into the bus. How many passengers are there in the bus now? So we have to do this question. We have to find the question. We have to find the answer for this question in two ways. First one, this 68 means the passengers in the bus. So at the first bus stop, 19 of them got down. So first step is you have to subtract this 19. That because while you are subtracting here, they have got down. Then you get the answer as 48 after subtracting. Then another part is another 12 passengers got into the bus. So there you have to add 12. They have got into the bus. Addition. Then after adding this, now 60 passengers are there in the bus. Okay. So we will go to the next question. Kasun bought 400 mangoes. Malani bought 350 mangoes and Kumara bought 560 mangoes. How many more mangoes does Kumara need to buy to be equal with the total number of mangoes Kasun and Malani brought? So first you have to get the total of mangoes brought by Kasun and Malani. Right? So Kasun brought 400 mangoes, Malani brought 350 mangoes. So after adding this, you get the answer. So you have to find. Don't put these 3 question marks. You have to find the answer by adding these 2. Then the next part. Question is. How many more mangoes does Kumara need? Now Kumara brought 560 mangoes. So to get equal with this answer, you have to subtract this 560 from this answer. Then you get the final answer, the amount Kumara needs to be equal with this Kasun and Malani. This is the answer. After subtracting, you will get that. Third one. There were 750 passengers in a train. In the first stop, 125 passengers got down and another 290 passengers got in. How many passengers are in the train now? Okay, now we see the first step of the answer is 750 passengers in the train. In the first bus stop, 125 passengers got down. Got down means you have to subtract. So after subtracting, you will get an answer. And another 290 passengers got in. So second part, you have to add this 290. Then you get the answer, the total number of passengers in the train now. Fourth question. A tank can hold 350 liters of water. 50 liter and 95 liter of water were put into the tank in 2 turns. How much more water can be put into the tank? So the first step is you have to find the total amount of water were put into the tanks in 2 turns. It is 50 liter plus 95 liter. So this is the total amount put into the tank. Total amount of water put into the tank. This tank has more space. To find that, another space, to find the left space, you have to, this is 350 litre is the capacity of the tank. So this amount of water can carry, but can hold, right? So the left amount is, you have to subtract this answer from the capacity of the tank. So subtract this, then you get how much more water can be put into the tank. Amount of water can be put into the tank. Fifth one, Sumudu cut a pumpkin weight 750 gram into 3 pieces. The weight of 2 pieces is 290 gram and 270 gram. How much is the weight of the third piece? Right. The total weight of the pumpkin is 750, and this pumpkin is cut into 3 pieces. It is given among the weight of 2 pieces, and you have to find the weight of the third piece. So first step is, you have to find the total weight of this given 2 pieces. So 290 gram and 270 gram. So add, you get the total weight of these 2 pieces. Then the total weight of the whole pumpkin was 750 gram. So the second part, from the 750, you have to subtract this total of these 2 parts, 2 pieces. Then you get the weight of the third piece. Number 6. Numbers of coconuts picked in 3 estates are as follows: 1,500, 1,445 and 2,550. How many more coconuts were picked from the first and second estates than from the third estate? Okay, now first part is, you have to find the total coconuts were picked from the first and second states. So this is the answer. 1,500 plus 1,445, you have to find the answer. Then second part is third state, they have picked 2,550. So from this answer, you have to subtract 2,550, then you get the answer. More coconuts were picked from the first and second estates than from the third estate. Number 7. The following grid shows the total marks received by 3 houses in a sport meet. How many more marks did Mayura and Kokila houses received than Paravi house? Now we'll see the grid. Mayura got 693 marks, Kokila house got 597 marks, Paravi house got 765 marks. So the question is, how many more marks did Mayura and Kokila houses received than Paravi house? So the first part is, you have to get the total of this Mayura house and Kokila house. Mayura 693, Kokila 597. So after adding, you get the total. Then the second part is, from this total, you have to subtract marks that Paravi house got. Then after subtracting, you get the answer. More marks did Mayura and Kokila houses received than Paravi house. Our last question. The following grid shows the total number of students in 3 different primary schools. This is the grid. School A, 370 children. In school B, there are 260 children. And school C, there are 820 children. So we'll see the question. question is, what is the total number of students in A and B schools and how many more students are in C school than the total of students in A and B schools? So, question, you have to divide these questions into two parts. First part is, what is the total number of students in A and B? So, first you have to find them. Total students in A and B, A 370, in question, school B 260, get the total. This is the first part of the question. And the second part is, how many more students are in school C than the total of students in A and B? So, in school C, there are 820 children. After subtracting this total, you will get the more students in school C than A and B. So, I think children, that is the end of the lesson. So, thank you and may God bless you.